Was she the one that you were saying loves space?
Love space and love, that's why Lindsay. Oh, another Ashley, did you hear? Like Ashley, Yor was here. My middle name is Ashley. It's a whole Ashley
Your
day
middle
here.
name is Ashley?
Sure is. Ty Ashley, boy. That didn't come from Texas, right? Okay. Welcome here. Let me tell you how to get your shout out on the air here. If you go to hsn.com, look at HSN Today, click Do Tell. Tell us your name, where you're joining us from, and what you're celebrating, a birthday, anniversary, just a shout out to somebody that you love and you want to say hello, whatever it is. We'd like to celebrate here at the 8 a.m. hour.
Absolutely. And a shout out to Annie and Tracy and everybody that has joined us live on Facebook. Marie and Teresa, good morning, all of you as well.
Awesome. Before we get to our today's special, can I tell you about something that's coming up? Take a look here. Okay, it's just part of our lives right now. A smartphone, right? A Samsung. This is the Samsung Galaxy A03s. It's 6.5-inch screen, huge. And you know what Samsung does? You know this. They do the screen all the way to the edge, so you're getting the full size here, right? But get this. This phone is going to be yours with no monthly bill. It is just yours. You just get it home yours. You're also getting 1,500 minutes of talk, 1,500 texts. You're also getting 1,500 megabytes of data. All one payment only. That's it, done.
And you're done. Laura Leland will be with you?
Yeah. Oh, hey, Lori. Yeah, I'll see you a little bit later. Yeah, no, not really. I just love it. No one ever calls me.
You know, I need a bag that can carry my new phone.
Okay, right in, yeah.
How about from Patricia Nash? How about our best value of the day? And how about its exclusive, you are rocking the bag that nobody else will have? It's called our Today Special. 2,350 people say, I want to have my brand new Patricia Nash Madison leather tote exclusively here at HSN. And let me tell you, as we were preparing to get this presentation going, we had to have people come and start pulling stuff off of the table because things were starting to sell out. So you were so lucky you're seeing this early in the morning. We went back and we said, when was the last time we did a tote as a Today Special with Patricia Nash? We found out it's been 3 years. Because you want to know what's happened in the last 3 years? We weren't really going anywhere, right? Now life is back to normal. We need this new soft, buttery soft leather bag, stories, inspiration, personality behind every single one of these beautiful bags. This is a true tote. This is 13 inches by 11.5 inches tote. You've got the double roll handles that are on this, which means you can wear this on the nook of your arm. You can wear this over your shoulder. We're going to talk about all of the organization that goes with this, but out in the real world, we see Patricia Nash out at those high-end stores. If she offered this there, this would be at about $289. Best value of the day means we're taking $120 off your new Patricia Nash leather tote to get this home. And she brought us 2 new looks that we have never seen before. I'll let you know, we actually had a 5th option up here that was called Lapis. It's already sold out. So make sure that you secure yours. The one that's in front of me right now, if you want this, this is one of the new, this is the one that we're calling the Floral Oil Painting, and that's exactly what it looks like. Artwork on your new beautiful tote. Also new over here is what we're calling the Cognac Floral Embroidery, and this is the one that I was holding a little bit earlier with that beautiful floral embroidery here and down front. We do have it available in my stone, which is my next limited option. And we have the European map, which she is very well known for. Free shipping and handling, $34 on a flex pay to start wearing this on your arm. Let's bring her out, the founder, the CEO, the chief designer, who for 20 years was designing for other people, Patricia. And I'm so glad your friends convinced you to do your own line.
Yes.
And then I was like, wait, I counted 20 years with other designers and almost 20 here. There's no way.
Yes, and I have 9 grandchildren, so there you go.
You have 9 grandchildren? You need a tote, girl. You need a tote for all the things, you know. What do the grandchildren call you, Grandma?
Well, some call me Nama and some call me Grandma. Depends upon the family. And Nama was just because the first one couldn't pronounce grandma, so it became Nama.
It became a thing? Yeah. I think that's how that always works out. Whether you are a grandma, whether you're a mother of a toddler, whether you work, you travel, whatever it is, a tote really is that bag for everybody.
You know, I often tell people it's an essential thing to have a tote. It's like shoes. You're gonna have your sneakers, you're gonna have your boots, you're gonna have your dress shoe. There's no different with a handbag. You know, there's a place for a crossbody, a place for that cute little satchel, but you need a bag for all your essentials. You need that bag. When you open this bag up, it's gonna be like the Mary Poppins bag. I mean, you can see right now, it is so overstuffed just to prove a point, because we're gonna do that. We're gonna put clothes in here. We're gonna put, you know, maybe our lunch in here, a change of shoes, maybe your workout clothes for after work. I mean, or maybe a smaller crossbody inside here and you'll keep the tote by your desk. I mean, we could go on and on about the bag, but what I love about this bag, first of all, is the leathers. They're just incredible. But then when you look at the details, even from the handle, I mean, this is very unique itself. I took the leather strap and just cut here, sewed a stitch around it, and put the handle through there, and then put this little tab on here. So you've got this little tab that goes over place there. Well, why I did that is because this bag is really the celebration about the leather. This is full grain, top grain leather, and we'll show the hides in a little bit, just to show you this is really the full cowhide. There is very, very, very few brands that do that anymore. You're gonna have split leather, you're gonna have all these different split or poor quality leather. I mean, we start with the very, very best. The construction on this is just absolutely incredible. I mean, you've got this amazing pocket, and this isn't just a flat pocket put on a bag. It is like a sewn, totally different compartment. You see that big gusset on here and that great flap with that mag snap. I mean, you could put this whole wallet in here.
Oh, for sure.
This whole wallet fits in here. I mean, you could put more in there. You could see how it just swallowed it up, and then it's gonna stay down nicely. I know girls like a top zip, right?
Yep.
But sometimes we like also an open zip. We like a tote bag sometimes that we're on the go, we're so busy, and we just wanna open up and take out. That's me.
Yeah.
That's me. Sometimes I never zip up my bag. But the collar on this and the way it's lower on the bag allows you to be that girl that likes an open tote, right? Like, oh, let me get this, let me get that, open. Or when you go on that plane ride, or you're in that subway, or you're somewhere where you have to put your bag, you can do that secure zip all the way across, and you got a double zip. Which means if you wanted to only open the bag halfway and just grab out that water bottle, you can
have
do that.
that
You don't have to go like all the way across and back.
And by the way, Patricia's zippers are like smooth like butter. I mean, they are. I mean, to every little detail, you're telling that you're getting like a high-end bag. And really think about this. A pair of shoes or a pair of pants or a pair of shirt, you maybe wear maybe once a month, you know, maybe twice a month.
True.
Your bag is an everyday essential. You take it everywhere with you. You can't go without your bag, right? When I say being able to invest in the bag that's a little part of your personality, that's a little part of you, that's a little bit of function with fashion, with exclusivity, which we love that, right? You have the bag that nobody's ever seen before. If you're looking at it on Nicole, that's the one that we're calling Stone. And I told Patricia, and I said, how do we get this bag into the perfect lipstick? Because that, to me, is the personification in a purse of the perfect nude lip.
It really is a beautiful color, this stone. And you know how we cut all this, hand cut and burn the edges? When you burn the edge on this stone color, it almost looks like a indigo color, doesn't it? Whereas on some of the other colors, and that's just because in this stone color, it has a little bit of a blue hue to it. So here's how when we lay out that full cowhide, then we hand cut them out. We stamp the logo in every single bag with that old school machine that's been around for 100 years now. See how we burn the edges of that leather? Because when you hand cut leather, you're gonna have kind of that hairy texture from that full grain. If it's all of the handicraft details, you know, just showing how everything about this bag is hand finished. I mean, I love even these little tab covers on these straps. They're just so cute and look so natural and authentic. But that stone is amazing.
Michelle on Facebook says, beautiful tote and fabulous price. I have a similar Patricia Nash tote. Love it. Exceptional quality and just beautiful. And so people are flocking to Facebook to talk about how much they love Patricia Nash. I told you my mother-in-law in love with Patricia Nash. The European map has just gone into the lead as the most popular for the morning. That is like your tried and true European map. So if you have have other pieces from your collection, Patricia, this would kind of mold right back into it.
Totally, totally. You might have a wallet or a wristlet or a smaller crossbody that you might want to put in this bag when you're traveling. So at the hotel, maybe you leave the tote bag in the room with all your travel gear, but then you've got that great crossbody. I love the veg tan trim on this. This is such a beautiful casual look. What a great conversation piece. It looks so classic and authentic. I mean, there's something about a map that just triggers an emotional reaction in it. Maybe we remember our ancestors being somewhere from Europe, or maybe that we've dreamed about going there, or maybe we went there abroad in college. But you are looking at a map from the 1760s from an anonymous Danish engraver that I got in my hands last year, at the beginning of last year. It took me months to develop it. So all the bodies of water and the land masses are all the original names as they were in the 1760s. We just enhanced the color of this. We made it like a step and repeat kind of pattern so that you could really enjoy it. But yeah, it just looks beautiful. And then this beautiful veg tan trim on here just is perfect.
We're gonna conquer and divide and conquer. I'm gonna have you go get ready to show us the inside of the bag, and I'm actually gonna go through the upsells because these are getting limited and I wanna get your eyes on them. So I have 2 upsells to go with this bag that I wanna get your eyes on. So the one down front here is called the Marley. It's a leather wallet that can also become your wristlet because it has a wristlet that's hidden inside. These I still have available in the European map. I also still have it in the floral oil painting. 266 people can get the wallet in the floral oil painting. The one down front is the cognac floral embroidery. Does that mean that I have lost the stone and the lapis? Oh, we do still have the tone. Bloop, bloop, bloop. There we go. Do you love my sound effects? Stone still available. In this option, in the Marley, $20 off, free shipping and handling. Now up here, as the other upsell, if you want to add it, it's called the Cassini. This is the one that we were rapidly pulling them off the table before we came live on air. So this one is like your full wristlet. So look at the size on this. It's 9 inches in the length and it's 6.5 inches in the height. It's a 5.5 inch on the wristlet, zipper top. I have it in the stone and I have it available in the cognac floral embroidery, but this one, 36 people can own this in this brand new piece that we got. It's $20 off. Oh, 47 in the stone. This entire thing will sell out here in a moment, Patricia. So if you want the Cassini, 809-035, grab it now. So now I want to dive into the middle because we've talked about, right, we're going back to work, maybe we're actually traveling, we're going life. Right? Look at how much we can get in here, Patricia. I'll let you kind of unpack the
and you know,
clown car.
when you open it up, look at how it's still keeping its shape, so to speak, when you're gonna see what's inside of it. It's because it's got those great feet on the bottom that helps us to sit up. And then we were talking earlier about that rim here. So you've got that heavy rim. Look at the double zip here. So you've got a double zip opening here. So, oh, let me just open up this side. Oh, let me just grab my water bottle real quick. I don't need to open up the whole bag. Let me just order this. Oh, let me see what else I have in here. Look at what we have in here. I mean, we've got sweater. We've got a computer, a laptop. Look at this. This is a good size one. We've got the Cassini in here. I don't know if this one's available. I think not. We've got this umbrella. I mean, you could just go on. And inside, you see that you have this zip pocket on one side where she's got passport in here, lotion, it could be sunglasses, eyeglasses. And on the other side is where you've got these elastic pockets. This one happens to have the phone in here.
Look, the whole phone fit in there.
The whole phone fits in that pocket, but look at this back pocket, how it swallows that phone. Look at how far down it is. Or look at my hand goes down. So this pocket is amazing when you're traveling.
Yeah.
Passport, tickets, my phone, maybe my glasses, my keys, whatever else. But then I love the beauty of this front pocket. I mean, this can hold something substantial. We showed that big Marley wallet in here. You could put that in there, just so much more. And this is what I think makes this tote so extraordinary, because you have all of this great secure tote. You can keep it open or zip closed, but then you have this great pouch over here that maybe you don't want to open up the tote and get your wallet out all the time.
Maybe your readers are up there because you got to put them on and off.
The convenience of all those things that you grab throughout the day a lot in this front pocket, but then you've got your change of clothes, maybe your lunch, maybe your sneakers in here. maybe your kids' stuff, your grandkids' stuff. You get the message. I mean, there's just a lot.
Patricia, let me tell you, you were talking about all the things that we love, and we're gonna look at the dimensions. So it's 13 inches in the length, it's 11.5 in the height, and 4.5 inches when we're talking about the depth to it. The handles are 12 inches. This is a true tote. Leather, burnt edges, everything you love about Patricia, those heavy handcrafted stitching that's in here, all of the details down to the pockets being functional, the zipper being functional, all of that. And you wonder, what is the thing I love the most about this? I can wear it for $34. I can own my favorite bag of Patricia Nash for $34. So let me explain how that works here at HSN. We do something called FlexPay. Everybody can do FlexPay. You don't sign up for anything, you're not a part of a club, there's no fee, there's no anything. It goes on your own credit card, debit card, PayPal. You break it into 5 monthly payments. You give us the first monthly payment, which is $34. We're gonna ship it to you for free. You're already wearing this bag. I put it on in the stone. I wore this dress because I was like, I'm gonna wear all the bags today. But think about this.
Great.
Your tote, right? It's just one of those. It looks chic. It still looks really great, whether it's over the shoulder. You could do it kind of like in the nook of your arm, however you wanna wear it. But this is the bag that looks great, that's exclusive, that nobody else is gonna have, but it's so super functional, right? I could sub this out easily, Patricia, for my diaper bag. This could be big enough to put my diapers and my wipes and a couple cards and snacks and whatever. It's big enough for that, but look, I don't look like I'm carrying like a diaper bag. It's all your life in here, but you look amazing. This value will not last. That's why it's called a Today Special. It is a limited time. Not only is the deal limited, we're getting very limited in the quantity. We've already lost the lapis color. One has already sold out completely. We're seeing the upsells selling out very quickly. It's because, Patricia, if I went, and I didn't even know the retail value. We said, what, $289?
Right.
That really, for this quality, I even feel like we're being very generous with that $289. What we love about Patricia, I wanna go look at the hides because Patricia, when you go into a store, nobody's there showing you how it's made, where it started from, the story behind it, the inspiration. That's why we come to you. That's why we love you so much.
Well, I mean, I love to show this because I feel like sometimes I'm like a sales commercial, right? Like, oh, I use full grain leather, or genuine leathers. So many people say that, but I would love to challenge them to show us the hides that they use. Literally, this is the leather that is laying on that table that you showed in that video where we're hand cutting it out. Look at all the highs and lows in this leather. Look at the top grain. You can tell that this is a full grain, top grain leather of that cowhide. I mean, look at that beautiful leather. And I wish you were in the here and smell it.
Oh yeah.
The smell is amazing. You don't smell heavy chemicals, because this is tanned by the bark of a mimosa tree. So it's natural vegetable tannins that tan this leather. So you just smell that great leather. Look at the back of it. Even the back of this leather is cleaned and brushed, so that when they make this handbag, you've got a clean, healthy cowhide that's finished to the best that it can. So this is the cognac.
So here, look, so this is like basically the before and after.
Yeah.
Right? This is after all of that hand crafting, all of that burnishing, all of that embroidery that's on there. This is what you're getting. And because it all has like a different, it's all original, every bag also has a little bit of uniqueness to it.
Oh, absolutely, because depending on where they're cut it's gonna be a little bit more grainy, a little bit more shiny, maybe lighter in color and darker in color, but that is the beauty of this bag. It's so authentic. And I think it's almost like organic, right? The way it's tan, the old school, just like it was done really centuries ago. So that is a great color. Lapis is sold out, so we don't want to look at that.
Don't look at the one.
This is that floral oil painting, and I love to show this because this started out as a vintage piece that we saw, a garment, but then Francesca on our team actually oil painted this on a canvas. I love oils. I have always been attracted to them. I have a beautiful floral in my bedroom that I wake up every morning and look at. But the grain on here, this is put on top of the leather. So she literally did this painting. We made a step and repeat pattern over it, but you can see that whole hand painted look of this beautiful print, floral oil painting. And I love the colors in here. It's got the olive background. It's just gorgeous, gorgeous colors on here. Look at the blush. this kind of peach color. I mean, it is
And this
just
is new.
beautiful. Brand new. In fact, this isn't even in the marketplace in any bag right now.
Oh.
So this is really just a brand new print that we're launching. You'll see it soon, but not in the Madison tote with anyone else.
I love that. The stone,
Yeah,
I think
look
I
at
just got an
this.
update on the stone color. Kyle, 650 left. It's my most limited and one of my more populars, which is that Deadly Duo. We don't have a lot and everybody loves it.
Yes.
So if you want the stone, I would definitely make the purchase and secure yours now.
Well, you know, I actually bought a stone bag last night. I must admit, I bought this one last night when I got back to my hotel room because I was thinking, yeah, I know that sounds funny, but we don't have these bags.
I was like,
you can't even go to our website and buy the bag.
Oh.
It's only here. So people laugh when that happens. They'll come in like, hey, can you do me a favor?
Yeah.
They sold out on the lapis on HSN. Can you get me one? I go, no, I can't. I mean, I don't have it.
It's a thing.
Anyway, look at even the back of this stone, how clean and how beautiful that's been finished. So back on the front, that's that stone, beautiful leather. And then the last but least is the European map. Again, you know, I started out with the vintage map of Italy, and everyone said, why don't you do one of Europe? And I couldn't get my hands on one until someone literally sent this to me almost about 15 months ago, and last fall we introduced this. This is actually a map that was drawn out in 1760s by an anonymous engraver. We took that, didn't change anything, the writing on the body of the land masses or the oceans, and then we made a step and repeat pattern out of it and then enhanced the color and stuff. It just, it looks gorgeous. I mean, there's something about this, you know, a map.
Yep.
When people see you carry a map bag, and I've seen some really famous brands in Europe, it just, first of all, it looks very classic and kind of statusy.
Yep.
But it also just says a lot about a person, you know, the worldliness of you being aware of everything around you and inspiring to maybe those travels abroad, or like we said earlier, maybe you've been there. So I love that European map print.
Okay, I want to make sure we secure the one that you want. It is on its way. You're already anticipating it. You're loving it. You already know where you're going to wear it. So the ladies there, if you're looking at Julia, she's in one of the newer ones. Patricia, tell us about the two that the ladies have on and what they're called.
This one's a floral oil painting. That's the one we just talked about. That is literally an oil painting that we transferred onto this leather and made this beautiful pattern out of. I love the olive colors and all of those citrusy looks and the pinks and a little bit of the mauve. That's a floral oil painting.
And then the other new
is the embroidered cognac.
And that's real embroidery, by the way. When you get it home and you run your fingers over it, that's not a stamped on.
I'm
it's
glad
real,
you pointed that
true
out
embroidery.
because I just kind of glossed over it. But that is really difficult. Look at the fine stitching on that. That is not just some heavy yarn-like stitch. That is an intricate embroidery on a very thick leather. Just to be able to execute it like that is not an easy task. Can you imagine that little fine needle going through that really thick cowhide I just showed you? Yeah, it's not easy. And look at it, it's absolutely perfect.
I mean, it's, if you love floral, but you're like, sometimes it's a little, you know, too much floral, or, you know, I don't like a bag where it's like, you know, big, you know, things on it. It's just like a kiss of floral that's on there. With what we have learned from Patricia Nash after all these years, you get quality. I mean, and the fact that when you get a bag, you're gonna carry it everywhere, it's gonna go with you, it's the bag that you love, and you carry them for so long, right? So don't think, oh, this is a bag. This is the one that will carry everything. You can put smaller bags inside. This will travel with you. This will go to work with you. I was always known as the girl that had the big bag because I had whatever you needed. They were like, Tina, do you have a tire gauge? And I'm like, yeah, it's my bag. I'm that person, right? On a flexible payment, it's $34. We will ship it to you for free. Don't forget, we do free exchanges here at HSN. So if you decide you need to exchange it for something different, we will take care of the cost. Here's how you purchase it. If you go to hsn.com, put in 809033, that's the item number. You put it in the search bar, it'll pop up. Grab the one that your heart is set on, put it in your cart, check out. You could do it at your app. You could give us a call. We also have a QR code that's in the corner that kind of looks like a black and white puzzle piece. If you open your cell phone up to when, like you're gonna take a picture, just point it at that little black and white code at the bottom. It will take you to the page to make the purchase. It could not be easier. In 2023, somebody asked me yesterday, what do I wanna say about 2023? And I said, do what makes us happy.
Yes.
Look, you know what I mean? Life is so
Amen.
short. Yeah. Things happen. Life is a little crazy. If something's gonna make you happy, whatever that is, if it's a new bag, if it's, whatever your heart is set on,
right,
let's just do it.
Yeah, and I'm all about making our lives easier. And a tote bag can do that. If you don't have a great tote bag in your closet, or you have one and you're almost embarrassed to carry it to work or out anymore because it's all beat up, or maybe it's not even leather, and you really know that, you would feel much happier during the day if you did have those change of shoes and you're not killing your feet. If you did have little snacks with you during the day so you don't, feel yucky when you miss a lunch or something. Or maybe you just, all those things that if you're a teacher or you're in real estate, I mean, there's so many professions that you just need your stuff. We're going back and forth to the office, we're commuting, we're racing to the kids' game or the grandkids' games, or the meet the teachers, whatever it is. We all need an essential tote. That bag that you go to every day. You're gonna have your clutch, you're gonna have your satchel, you're gonna have your cute little dress bag. But this is the bag that's just gonna absolutely live with you. And a Patricia Nash bag, when I get on the plane, I tell people, I kick the bag underneath the seat in front of me. I throw it on the above me, and you don't have to baby these bags. They're gonna look great as they age. And that's the beauty of it. The leather's gonna get softer. It's gonna be more patina. There's gonna be light and dark places on it. It's gonna start to relax a little bit more. It's just gonna be that nice, authentic, handcrafted bag that won't go in and out of fashion. It's just gonna be a great piece in your wardrobe every day.
Sometimes when we think of totes, we think of them as very sporty, or maybe masculine when we start saying tote, or beachy, right? You think tote. This is sophisticated, it is beautiful, it is top quality. It's one of those bags that you'll have a lot of people asking, where did you get it? Where is this bag? I love it. It's bags and purses for a lot of us are an extension of our personality. It's an extension of us. This, if your heart is set on it, you're like, oh my gosh, I'm already wearing this. Look at how Julia looks in it. Look at how Nicole looks in it. Please grab and secure yours. I want to make sure that tomorrow when this is, when either we're sold out or the price is expired, you're not kicking yourself yeah, I knew I should have got it.
I know.
I knew.
That's why I bought mine last night.
You start.
Because I know that stone is going to sell.
I'm telling you, really quick. So 809033. This is our today's special. Every day we do one. We do one today's special. It's like the best value, the lowest price we can do on an item. This is today's. So in the cognac floral embroidery, European map, stone, which is the most perfect nude lip in a bag, and we also have the other new, which is called the floral oil painting. These are all still available right now as I speak to grab this for $34 on a flex pay. Patricia has an incredible line here at HSN, by the way. This is just one of the new pieces that she brought us on this value. If you put Patricia Nash into the search bar, the entire assortment shows up there. I'm pretty sure that my mother-in-law will soon own them all. She's now one of the collectors of Patricia Nash. I want to talk and give one solid good minute on the Marley leather wallet. We do still have the direct match back. So the stone, the European map, in the floral oil painting, and in the cognac floral embroidery. I'm gonna give you one, Patricia, so you can show it, but it's $20 off to get this one, free shipping and handling. And this one is the one with RFID, with all the credit card slots and everything.
Totally has this. I carry this wallet. I love it. It's my favorite of all the wallets. I love how it opens up. It's got a great mag snap to it. But look at all of this organization. You've got the ID window, all the credit card slots. You've got a place here for your dollars. You could put a checkbook here if you'd like to carry it, or a pad of it, notes. You look at this full zip all the way across, and here's the secret sauce of here. Look.
Oh, you know what, I was like, where's the wristlet? I know there's one in there. It was like in a hidden compartment.
It just pulls out, and that's what I love about this. I'm always going in the gas station, in the grocery store real quick, whatever it is, with this. I put it on my wristlet, I leave my tote in my locked car, and I go in, and here you go, and it just lays back in. So I've seen different versions of this over time, but none that really work so easy. You know, you don't have to fight with this. It's not a big problem. Look at that. You just pull it in. Or let me tuck it back in. So, and
it's like a little home for the wristlet.
You will use it all the time. In fact, I lay my phone in here.
And it's so...
yeah, and then I can still mag snap it and go like this. So this is a great piece just to grab and go. Or look at this. It fits perfectly in this wall, and the pocket
it goes in
the
front pocket.
And look at that. You still got all this space, so you still could put your keys in here. You can still put your phone in here.
Well, that's a good indication at how big this tote. The front pocket alone holds the whole wallet.
I know, isn't it great?
If you want to match back completely, like the stone with the stone, the European map, the floral oil, you can mix and match them, whatever your heart desires. 809034. These were extremely popular last night at midnight, including. Am I allowed to even talk about this, Kyle? Okay, the Cassini, we have 60 left of the two I have left. So for $59, we have the stone and we have it in the cognac floral embroidery. Ready, set, go. 60 of you, grab it up.
Amazing.
So, zip closure.
I know, zip closure. I mean, it zips down the side, which is awesome. Look at that, over the side. And look when you look into it. It's got the zip compartment wall on there. It's got the 2 elastic pockets. I mean, this could be your wallet / wristlet. This could be for cosmetics. Whatever you want it to be, but it's just an absolutely beautiful one.
I start
getting
getting
the embroidery.
A little anxiety when I know there's only 60 left amongst the 2. So I'm like, who will be the last 60 lucky people to grab the 2 that this won't make it to the next presentation? So last call, 60 left, 809035. Ready, set, go. Actually, I'll let you know when that one is gone. Patricia, thank you so much. You'll be with Nicole and Obsessed with Style?
Yeah, at 10 o'clock.
At 10 o'clock? Okay. Make sure you secure yours while we still have them available. Oh, by the way, another thing going on at hsn.com I don't want you to miss out is if you put in home deal into the search bar, this page pops up and we have up to 45% off a lot of our home decor, pillows, bedding, a lot of other stuff. I know there's like an Allison Cork 3 set of LED glass finials that are there that are on a great deal as well. I'm gonna try to walk over here.
Watch your step. Watch your step.
These heels are no joke.
Okay, you know what this backwards board means. Means it's game time.
Game time.
Is it 2-2 producers versus hosts? The producers have fooled us twice.
You've been keeping track.
We have guessed it twice.
Okay, so these are all headlines from 2022, except one is a lie.
Yes, and they're all kind of wild, kind of crazy headlines, so it's hard to tell.
We've come up with some ways where we're like, I can tell what's what. Oh, here you go.
Okay, here we go.
I'm gonna read them. Ty's gonna guess today.
Okay, I gotta find the one that is not true. Play along with us at home. Here we go.
First headline. Researchers discovered a new species and it likely lives in your cubicle. Dum, dum, dum.
All right.
Next one. King Charles teddy bear had its own valet even when the royal was in his 40s.
Wow.
Claims a new book.
Okay, I'm listening.
Did the teddy bear have a valet?
Okay.
Number 3, couple is suing their son and daughter-in-law for $650,000 for not giving them a grandchild.
Okay, here it is. The last couple of days, it was the most likely, the producers tricked us, the most likely one was the false one. So I'm gonna go with the craziest one is the false one. So I think the craziest one for me would be the cubicle one. I think this one is the lie.
Did you already hear
Is it right? Did they ding it?
Ding, ding,
yes! Yes!
Where's Lindsay?
Yes!
That was like a lot of, they know, I know.
Yeah.
These 2 are actual headlines from 2022.
I want to know how that turned out.
We should find out. We should Google that. Did they win? Did they not win? I don't know.
Okay, a little bit of a break. We're coming back with Bell and Howell and that Samsung smartphone. We'll see you there.
Share the love. Use the newest feature on the HSN app to share all your fabulous finds with your friends and family. Find an item, click the arrow in the top right corner, and share it via text, Facebook, and more. Download the app and share away.
It's our first big sale of the year, and we're celebrating with big deals from your favorite brands. Cookware from Curtis Stone, beauty from Beekman 1802, and new jewelry from Absolute. Plus, save up to 30% on thousands of items. Starts tonight at midnight here on HSN.
We use goat milk because we had it, and that's how our company started. But what we learned over the years is how beneficial goat milk is, not only for the skin, but for your body.
Goat milk adds moisture to your skin. It's really the most amazing ingredient.
People really do notice the hydration of their skin. The farm-to-skin difference only with Beekman 1802.
Ooh, I wish I could make my room look cute like that.
It's easy. Something simple like my Clover by Joe Thrill can make a room feel so warm and cozy.
I never put much thought into those details.
The details are everything. At HSN, you'll find amazing home decor, demos, and styling tips. And our demos are online, so you can easily window shop anytime, anywhere. hsn.com.
Here at HSN, we base our retail values on nationwide information. Retail value is an indication of the price you would expect to pay for the same or similar item elsewhere, not the price at which you would be able to sell the item. Prices do vary around the country, so ours might be different from prices in your area. For more information, call one of our customer service reps at 1-800-284-3900.
Hi there, welcome into HSN Today with Tina and Ty. My name is Ty Mayberry. My friend and co-host Tina Jennings is here as well. We're here Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. to 9 a.m. It's a nice time to kind of check in for the day, see what the Today Special is, see what's coming up, or get first look at some of our deals. Now, when we're talking about lighting here at HSN, who do we turn to? We turn to one of our legacy companies, Bell & Howell. I want you to take a look at this. So when I say to you headlamp, you probably think of something kind of big and bulky and heavy that doesn't quite fit right. Look how compact, lightweight, ultra bright, 3 different settings, including the strobe, elastic adjustable headband, and you can angle the direction like this back and forth, very easy. And today, you're getting 4 of them. So if you're just going on those walks now in the wintertime, it's like all of a sudden it seems to be completely dark at 5 o'clock, or you get up early, biking, hiking, fishing, boating, you need one of these now. You're gonna get one for everybody in the family. $24.95. They each come individually boxed, and we're giving them to you in the multi-color. So as you see, the red, black, gray, and blue, all of them in the 4-pack here. And our friend Lou Caputo is here to tell us all about how you get these things so bright.
Yes.
Whoa. Something so compact, you think, well, it's gonna be a little bit of light.
Right.
This thing is so bright.
It's a crazy amount of light that you're gonna have strapped to your head. Well, and it uses your second favorite type of LED on this.
Very good.
It is the Cobb LED, or as we call it, the chips on board LED. And it's funny because people look at this and it's that yellow strip that's in there, but what you're not seeing is all of the tiny individual lighting elements that are a part of that one strip right there. Now, Cobb LEDs put out a lot of light, they use very little power, and this is a great example of that because of how compact, how small this is. When I hit that button right there, bam, you see that's high power right there. Now there is an activator right on the top here, activator switch. Press it again, it's gonna do the low power. Press it again, it's gonna do the strobing feature on there. But you can see, if I turn this on myself, you can see that is a crazy, crazy amount of light. Now, the other thing is, this is very comfortable to wear on your head. Okay, once you get that on there, totally adjustable strap on this, and then you can angle that light. If I'm working on something in front of me that's low, I can angle the light down, or maybe while I'm walking, or I can put it straight out and get that maximum. Look at
this. Look at this. We're going hiking. We're going camping. We're going fishing. We got our own lights.
Look at that. I love it. And what I do with mine is, and I love that you get a 4-pack here, is I leave one. I carry one in my vehicle. I've got one by my door. So when I go out to walk the dog, I just grab it and slap it on. Because, you know, I have 2 dogs. Okay, they're Jack Russells. We all know what that means. They're everywhere. They're everywhere all the time. So if I've got both leashes in my hands are going in 2 different directions. I can't see what they're doing or, you know, hold the flashlight, but I can have this on my head. The other thing I use this for quite a bit is when I'm doing repairs around the house. If I'm working under the sink, or that, if I'm working, you know, in the car, under the hood, you can see, and you've got two hands to work with. That's the big deal, Ty.
Yeah, take a look right there. When you need to be hands-free, that's the other thing we think about. Well, I've got this light, it's kind of portable, but I have to hold it in my hand the whole time. I've got no way.
Right.
Hands-free, and where you are looking when you turn your head,
yes, it goes with you.
In the past, our options were something big, heavy, that zapped the power, that was uncomfortable. I think I told you, Lou, I bought a couple of headlamps that were very expensive for my kids. We'd go camping, and they wouldn't wear them. They'd wear them for 5 minutes and be like, Dad, it's uncomfortable.
Yeah, yeah, it doesn't feel good.
Lightweight.
You have this.
And the price you're seeing on your screen, I just want to make sure and point out, $24.95, you're getting 4 of them. These are coming down to about $6 each for camping, for boating, for hiking, for getting out on your bike, for running, for those walks in the morning, those walks in the evening. Yeah. Very easy. Keep one by the back door, keep one in the car. Look how small, lightweight, adjustable. And then the angle, that's the other thing cool that you don't really expect, right? Yeah. So I'm going to show them here. Take a look right there if you're just doing that project.
That's a great feature.
Yeah, that's really nice.
I love that. Well, and you know, I end up using mine a lot because we have a house that's, you know, kind of a rural area. Yeah. And I have a fire pit that's out in the back. There's no lights back there. Yeah. So when I want to build a fire, I've got firewood in both my hands. I can't carry a flashlight, but I also can't see where I'm going, okay? Yes. This makes all the difference in the world because I can angle the light down, and now I can see where I'm going. I can see where my hands are. I can see when I'm building the fire. It just makes it easier. And it's a funny thing. If you've never had one of these before, you think like, I'm never going to use that. Once you get it, you use it all the time. It's amazing how often you're going to find yourself working hands-free and taking advantage of what this gives you. By the way, Ty, this will fit over a baseball hat. This will fit over a hard hat. So if you have somebody that's in the trades, this is a great gift for them. And to get 4 of these, I remember when, for this price, we would sell one, and they would look like you were like a miner. You know, and it was like this giant light that was on your head. Because of LED technology now, you can have the smaller element of this, but the brighter light. Doesn't make sense, but that's how things work.
And take a look at my adjustment. So I've got this up here. I'm going to adjust it. I'm going to click it down once, click it again, click it again. Look, now I've got light here when I need it, and I'm going to move it up here. It is really comfortable. It is really lightweight, easy to wear. You're getting 4 of them today, different colors, individually boxed. So maybe there's 4 kids in the family, 4 grandkids. Each one gets their own color. You're going to go camping. You're going to go out and walk the dog. Everybody grab their headlight. It's on a great HSN deal price, $24.95. Lou, you make a good point. You may think you're going to use it for one thing. You're like, well, I'm going to get these for when we go camping. Great. Then all of a sudden you're out working in your car and you go, you know what? I got that Bell & Howell light. Let me use that. You go in the backyard. You know what? I'm going to use that Bell & Howell light.
Exactly. Well, and one of the things I didn't expect was, like, I'm a kind of a watch geek, so I have a bunch of watches and I replace the batteries in them and straps and things like that. And I love electronics, so I'm constantly working on little tiny screws. And to be able to have this light so that when I am working on something really up close and tiny, and I don't know about you, but as I'm getting older, my eyes seem to want more light. This is an extra light, and it's hands, and again, I got both hands to do whatever I'm doing. Yeah. I've done that a few times too.
Yeah, well, you have to look under there. There's no light under there. $24.95 for 4 headlamps that are comfortable, that are easy to wear, that are Cobb LEDs, so they just kind of like sip the power a little bit.
That power.
These will last for you. And 3 different settings. You got ultra bright. Maybe when you're inside, you don't want the ultra bright. Maybe you just need a little bit. We got a setting for that. And then maybe you do need that strobe. Maybe sometimes you do need that strobe light. You're getting that as well. You're getting 4 of them. Lou, I got to check. I got Lori Leland coming up next. How's my hair? I got to make sure. Lori Leland's, look,
you look
nice
good.
and easy there. Okay, good. It's making sure I look. So here it is. It's 4 of them today. Grab these. You're going to use them for so many more things than just going out in the dark. You're going to use them for all the projects around your home. $24.95, 3 flexible payments of $8.32. But while I have you, Lou.
Yes.
Can we talk about one more thing over here? Absolutely. This is the Express Work Light. Again, hands-free, doing a project. These are also more versatile than they first appear.
They really are. Well, you know, what I love about these is how rugged these are built. I mean, if you're going to make a work light, make it something that's going to stand up to the punishment. These have bumpers on the 4 corners on them, rubber bumpers on them. You've got different settings on the light. You've got your high, you've got your strobe on these. I mean, this is just a really great light for everyday use. And that handle that's on the back of it folds flat. It does have the magnets on the back of it, so you can stick it to any metal pieces that you might want to. I love the way that clicks too.
I know, you know exactly.
But that handle doubles as a stand. So you can actually put it on the ground like that and have it stand up if you want to use it that way.
Oh man, look at this. So yeah, carry it as a really lightweight lantern, use it as a stand. It's a 2-pack. $14.25 for a 2-pack ultra bright light. Listen, you gotta get light before you need the light, right?
Yes.
Power goes out or you find yourself in a situation, by that time it's too late. Grab these lights, either the headlamps, the express work light, maybe you're gonna grab both of them today. Choose your color, 759-086. Lou, my friend, thank you for being here. Always good to see you. Oh, I wanna let you know something that's coming up tonight. It's gonna be every Thursday at 11 p.m. If you're trying to get organized here in the new year, our host, Leslie Machado, is here to help you. It's going to be Get Organized with Leslie tonight at 11 p.m. And I think, are we showing what's going to be on her show here? This is great. Kind of a little heads up. You can go get a little shopping there. You can go to Program Guide, and you will always be able to see what's coming up. It looks like some origami on there. Oh my goodness, I'm so jealous. Some origami on there, which I think is still on free shipping and handling. Some Store Smith on there as well. Oh, that battery organizer. I know a battery organizer doesn't sound like a big thing, but it will change your life. It did mine. So I want you to check out everything that's coming up on Leslie's show and tune in to see Leslie. She is just the loveliest at 11 p.m. Okay, one thing I mentioned earlier, it's just a kind of a, well, it's just a part of our lives, right? And it is a smartphone, right? We all carry it around with us. Maybe it's just to take pictures. Maybe it's to stay connected with friends and family. Maybe it's for your work or your new business that you're starting, or just to stay connected, a smartphone. But one thing we don't need is that monthly bill. Every bill, it seems to change. It seems to get more expensive. Overages and contracts. All right, I got it for you. This is what we're gonna do. You are gonna get the full-on smartphone, 6.5-inch screen, octa-core processor, 3 different lenses, the best cameras because it's from Samsung. You know the name. Anytime we go out to look for a TV, you always are attracted to the Samsung. Well, that's what you're getting in this high-definition screen here. This phone is not only yours without the contract, without the monthly bill, but with TracFone, you are getting 1,500 minutes of talk time. You are getting 1,500 texts. You are getting 15 megabytes of data, all included, and it's a one-time purchase. The price you see on your screen, that's it. That's not per month. That is it. $59.99. And for this model, this A03, the 6.5-inch screen, I believe this is the lowest price we have ever done on this model here. It's on free shipping and handling. All you got to put down is $20 today. We will go ahead and send this out to you. You choose your case color. Take a look here real quickly before we bring out our special guest. You are getting a case included. When you shop with me with electronics, you always hear me say, pay extra for the case. It's worth it. It's worth it. You don't got to pay extra today. You're getting the case. So you've got this one, which is kind of that blue marble finish here. You've got kind of the blue paisley. Love that here. You've got your burgundy, beautiful burgundy here, and then your blue here as well. And we also have, I think we have the blue floral as well. Is that on .com? Okay, great. Head over to .com, check that in. Okay, let's talk about all of the great smart features that you're getting here. Our friend Lori Leland is joining us.
The hair looks great.
Okay, good. I just want to make sure, because I was wearing a headlamp earlier. I tried to call you earlier.
I know, I saw.
Okay, good.
And this has the most amazing cameras. So this is the one you're going to want to use to take all the pictures. This is how you communicate with everybody, and no phone bill, like you mentioned, Ty.
Oh, I love it.
Samsung Galaxy, #1 top-selling phone brand on the planet. And arguably the device we use more than anything else, right, all day long is our cell phone. So you want that great upgrade. This is that gorgeous, like you were saying, Ty, 6.5-inch edge-to-edge infinity display. Gorgeous. High definition plus. It's like carrying around a Samsung TV right in the palm of your hand. I love that. Triple rear cameras here. 13 megapixel main camera. You have a 2 megapixel depth camera and a 2 megapixel macro camera. They work together to take, like I said, some of the most gorgeous pictures ever. You have Android 11, one of the latest operating systems, tons of internal memory, 32 gigabytes to save and store about 10,000 photographs for you. And that touchscreen, what an incredible experience carrying something that's like a mini computer with octa-core processing power. And then you even have that front-facing camera. I love that. You can do your video chats, your selfies. You know what I I do? I turn on the skin smoothing, and people are like, oh my gosh, you look 10 years younger in your
It's
photos.
a dream. You don't need it, Lori Leland. People like you don't need the skin smoothing, but if you want it, it's there.
I gotta have it. The only downside is that then they see me in person, they're like, oh,
No,
you know.
this is not true. This is not true. But it's a full-on smartphone.
It is.
Don't let the price fool you. What happens is we go to our big carriers and they say, hey, you can rent this phone from us for $50 a month if you want, and you're constantly paying it off. You're getting this home. Lori, we hear not only are the reviews great on this and the customer reviews are great, but people say, you know what, I use it just for my dating apps. Or I used it just for my second phone number for my business.
That's exactly right.
Or I bought this and used it just to take pictures because they're exceptional.
Exactly right. And a lot of people are buying their track phones just for international calls because your international calling is included as well.
Yeah.
And by the way, this is the largest minute package we ever do. So you're getting 1,500 talk minutes, 1,500 text messages, and 1,500 megabytes of data. You get a whole year to use it. Ty, you can activate this phone anytime in the next year.
Okay.
So if you're buying these, maybe you want to stick one on the gift shelf because you've got a gift coming up for a friend in a few months. Whenever they activate, that starts the clock on this airtime. But the beautiful thing here is no phone bills, no credit checks, no overage fees, no hidden costs. So yes, for that dating phone, amazing. One of my friends doesn't want to give out her real phone number, so she's using her track phone.
Super smart.
Or like you said, if you're starting a business and you want an area code in the place of your choosing, you're going to be able to ask track phone for that, and they will take care of it free for you as well. But here's the thing, you have unlimited carryover. So you're not penalized whenever you upgrade to a new track phone. You can get a brand new one whenever you want. With the big carriers, you're leasing the phone,
That's right.
You can, maybe get one every 2 years that's a new one. Right here, you can get a brand new phone whenever you want to. And let's talk coverage, because this is unbeatable, stable, reliable, nationwide coverage through the #1 top carrier in the entire country. That's the service that you're getting. You're not signing your life away on a contract. You never have a phone bill in the mailbox. You don't have to deal with overage fees,
no surprises,
hidden costs, roaming surprises. So if you're buying this for a phone snob, AKA teenager,
there you go, very good.
I think they're gonna be impressed with it, but then you as a parent, you're not gonna get that, oh my gosh, moment of having a phone bill with a bunch of overage fees. With this, you pay as you go. It's simple and easy to add more of what you run out of. So if you happen to maybe burn through all of your text messages and you need more, it's only $5, Ty, to buy an additional 1,000 text messages on this phone.
That's great. So it's an all-in-one, and then the add-ons make it very easy. Because what happens is, if you are looking to buy a smartphone, what happens is there's a whole bunch of bells and whistles and technology that most of us don't use.
That's so true.
But we're gonna pay for it. They're gonna charge you for it. You can get a full-on 6.5-inch screen, high definition, Samsung, 3 lenses on the camera, front camera, back, everything that you are gonna need. And look, I'm shopping for the Today Special right here. Look, and look how look how easy that touch screen is. Really responsive touch screen. Nice. Look how thin the phone is. You see your 3 lenses on the back. So this is one price you're gonna pay, and then that's gonna be at $59.99. Now, I just wanna show you, maybe we can talk through what you are getting, because honestly, you're saving over $300. Here it is. Lori, talk us through this. Look, just look at the top line.
Yeah, so the phone alone, the brand new, one of the newest Samsung Galaxies, the A03s, if you were to purchase that all by itself with no airtime, no accessories at all whatsoever, you'd be paying close to $158, just under $158. Can you imagine?
Jeez.
Your airtime, once you add the airtime alone is $125. We're including Office Suite, so you can do your little Word documents and your spreadsheets right on your phone. So this could be like your little mobile office, because a lot of us are doing a lot of our officing from our cell phones these days. You're getting some other really cool apps, but you're also getting the car charger. Usually you have to buy the car charger separately. You're getting the wall charger, you're getting the case, and it's a custom molded case. The other thing I want to point out, this is not something I used to jump up and down and scream about, but the brick. So a lot of the companies, Ty, took the bricks out of the packages because they are trying to reduce their carbon footprint. But at the end of the day, you get the phone home and you're like, how am I going to charge this, right? We're including the brick for you from Samsung, so that is also included in the bundle. Samsung is one of those companies, they did take it out of a lot of their packages, but here at HSN, you're getting the brick. So everything that you need to have a great experience with this phone, from apps to the case to all the possible charging options, are all included included for you. And again, no phone bills ever. Taking some of the best pictures you've ever taken in your lifetime with the gorgeous cameras. Again, 13 megapixel main camera back here. You've got the 2 other cameras. They're both 2 megapixels for depth and for your macro. But look at this. Look at this. I actually enlarged this, printed it out. It's one of my sons, just at one of the little donut places. Look at the colors. It's so vivid.
Yes.
So if you have the Samsung Galaxy, I'm gonna tell you, friends, you're gonna be taking all the pictures.
You're gonna be the one. That's what happens.
All your friends want you to take all the pictures with Samsung Galaxy because they turn out better than the other brands.
It's true. When we're in a group, everyone who has the Samsung Galaxy, take the picture in that moment. Let's find it. Okay.
Always.
It's $59.99 on this model. That is the lowest price we've ever done on this model. Going into the new year, maybe you are looking to cut maybe some of your budget. Where can I cut back? Do I need to be paying that phone bill every month? Do I need to be paying for that smartphone? This is a great option for you for $59.99. Remember, you're getting 1,500 minutes of talk, 1,500 texts, and 1,500 megabytes of data. And let me show you on the screen real quick. We're gonna kind of show you that track phone deal here. And as Lori pointed out, it is very easy to add on, right? So I would say, and what Lori likes to say is that this is kind of if you're a medium to light user, but don't let that scare you, because if you need another 1,000 texts, it's $5.
Yeah, so maybe you just want to make this a texting phone. Once you've run through your entire plan, and you just want to be able to text with it. You're going to be able to add text messages whenever you want. You can actually add whatever you need a la carte at any time. So you can add airtime, you can add your data. Really quick pro tip here.
1 gig of data for just like $10.
It's so affordable. And they don't automatically ding you like your carrier, right? You don't have a choice with them. They're just like, oh, you went over, here's the money now. It's just been taken out of your account, right? It's crazy. With this, you don't have to worry about it. And I'm just gonna swipe down from the top. I wanna show you your Wi-Fi button right here. So it's that dot with the radiating lines. If you're within range of a Wi-Fi hotspot, like you are at home or at the office or at the coffee shop, most of the features and functions you're doing on your track phone could be done free over Wi-Fi without even dipping into the data part of your package. So really affordable to be able to use this phone if you're surfing on social media, sending emails, doing your face-to-face video chat. It's amazing everything that you could do. And the phone, I can't believe this price. It's so crazy that we're doing a Samsung Galaxy. And the battery life here too. Usually with a big screen phone like this, you're gonna be charging that thing at 2 or 3 every single afternoon. With this nonstop talk 40 hours, or your standby here is 18 days. So if you're that light user like my mom is, she basically takes her phone out of her purse and charges it like once every 3 weeks or once every month because she doesn't use it that much. But this means you're not constantly charging it and you get to use it more.
That is smart. Mom or dad, grandma, grandpa, teenager, maybe this is their first phone that you're gonna give them for $59.99 and not have to worry about that monthly bill coming in and wondering, what are they doing? What is happening? What did they download? They went over their data. You go over data.
Too much money.
Oh my goodness.
It's like $20 sometimes
it's crazy.
every time you go over.
Right, so you get this, hook it up to your Wi-Fi, you're gonna go through that data easily, slowly, it's gonna sip it, and then you need more. It's very easy to add a la carte. It's got all the features that you want in the smartphone and no monthly bill, no contract, no credit check. Let's see real quickly before we head out. I know we only have about a minute left here, but take a look here. Lori, these are all the great features that we want, right?
Absolutely beautiful, sleek, sexy phone, 6.5 inches, high definition plus edge-to-edge infinity display. It's Samsung, so you know it's beautiful. 16 million colors on this screen. You have that incredible battery life that we talked about. You're able to use your airtime minutes for international calling. I just want to remind everybody, if you're looking for an affordable international phone or international service plan, this phone at this price, you can use your 1,500 minutes to call internationally, so that's huge. This has expandable memory. They took that away in the $1,000 Samsungs.
Oh yeah,
this one you can expand up to a terabyte. So if you're running out of room because you're taking so many beautiful pictures, you can always add a micro SD card.
That is great. And right now you may think, well, I'm not going to need that. But after you take the pictures of all the grandkids, you go on the vacation,
you're going to be that want you to take all the pictures.
You're going to be so happy that you have the ability to expand that. Okay.
So true.
$59.99. It's just a $20 bill today because we are covering the shipping and handling. So a $20 bill, we'll ship this out to you. Flexible payments means you just pay $20 for the next 3 months, no added fee, no added interest. If you open an HSN card, you're gonna get another $10 off today on that. But get your very own Samsung Galaxy A03s, that beautiful high definition plus with the track phone plan on top of that. It's always exciting to present these, Lori.
It's such a great deal. We just love saving people money and getting an awesome phone in your your hands, right?
That is great. It is. Thank you, Lori. Thanks for being here.
Thanks so much for having me.
I want to remind you before we go, something that happened earlier in case you missed it. It's something that I use on my home 2 to 3 times a week. If at the beginning of the year here, you're looking to get all your vitamins and your nutrients, and maybe you're looking down at all this greens on the plate and you're like, I'm not going to eat all that. Juicing is the way to go. I do need to give you a heads up. There's only 675 of these remaining. This is from NutriBullet, one of the leading brands when it comes to these kitchen appliances. But take a look. You're getting the 27-ounce pitcher as well. You're getting the cleaning brush. This is the one with the larger chute on top. So most of the time, you don't even need to chop up those carrots or the pineapple or anything like that. Get those morning nutrients. Try juicing. You're going to love it. It gives you energy, and it is delicious. So I just want to give you a heads up because those are running out very quickly.
This is how we know we are in a new part of this partnership is when I start drinking your juice out of your cup.
Yes, that's the place we've gotten to in our relationship. She's like, I want to try that. I'm like, all right, let's try it.
It's okay. I already picked up your mug wrong one time and drank your day-old coffee, so we're past that at this point.
When you spend this much time with each other, but it is fun. I am excited about where the Tina and Ty show goes this year. Thank you guys so much for joining us.
Yeah, we'll be back again tomorrow, 7 a.m. to 9 a.m. But first,
Nicole Hickle, Obsessed with Style.
Hi, Nicole.
It's all about you, all about your favorites. This is our time, ladies, to indulge.